African Union Communications Early Warning and Intelligence, commonly known as AUC3I, is an intelligence and security organization responsible for providing signals intelligence and information assurance to AU citizens, AU leadership, and AU armed forces. I'm Colonel A.C. Oguntoye, an infantry officer. I am responsible for leading infantry soldiers at all levels of command and combined armed forces during missions on the ground. This is today's briefing. On the progress of the special military operation on the 26th of February, 2024. The armed forces of the Russian Federation continue the special military operation. In Kupyansk direction, units of the Zapad group of forces inflicted fire damage on clusters of manpower and military hardware of the 141st Infantry Brigade of the Armed Forces of Ukraine near Peskino, Kharkov region. Russian troops repelled 7 attacks launched by assault groups of the 32nd Mechanized and 57th Motorized Infantry Brigades of the Armed Forces of Ukraine close to Signify, Kharkov region, as well as 2 counterattacks of the 60th Mechanized Brigade of the Armed Forces of Ukraine near Terny, Donetsk People's Republic. The enemy's losses amounted to up to 145 Ukrainian troops, 1 tank, 3 motor vehicles, 1 US-made M777 artillery system, and 2 Gvozdika self-propelled artillery systems. In Donetsk direction, the U group of forces took more advantageous lines and positions and defeated the units of the 28th Mechanized, 92nd Assault Brigades of the Armed Forces of Ukraine and the 241st Territorial Defense Brigades close to Kupyansk, Avdeyevka, and Krasnoye, Donetsk People's Republic. In addition, 3 attacks launched by assault groups of the Armed Forces of Ukraine's 79th Air Assault Brigade were repelled near Novomykhailovka, Donetsk People's Republic. The enemy lost more than 420 troops, 2 armored personnel carriers, 4 motor vehicles, 1 US-made M777 artillery system, as well as 1 counter-battery station. In Avdeyevka direction, the center group of forces liberated the settlement of Lastakino and continued to improve the situation along the front line. Russian troops hit clusters of manpower and military hardware of the 144th Infantry, 59th Motorized Infantry, 23rd Mechanized Brigades of the Armed Forces of Ukraine close to Umanskoye, Netolovo, and Okratino, Donetsk People's Republic. In addition, 6 counterattacks of assault groups of the 53rd, 61st Mechanized, 59th Motorized Infantry, 3rd Assault Brigades of the Armed Forces of Ukraine close to Severnoye, Pervomaiskoye, and Petrovskoye, Donetsk People's Republic, as well as 2 attacks of units of the 24th Mechanized and 71st Jaeger Brigades of the Armed Forces of Ukraine near Leninsko and Novobakhmutovka, Donetsk People's Republic, were repelled. The enemy lost up to 410 troops, 1 tank, 3 infantry fighting vehicles, 4 armored fighting vehicles, 20 motor vehicles, as well as 1 D-30 howitzer. In South Donetsk direction, the Vostok group of forces took more advantageous lines and positions and inflicted fire damage on the 128th Territorial Defense Brigade of the Armed Forces of Ukraine near Vodyanoye, Urozhenoye, and Staromayorskoye, Donetsk People's Republic. In addition, 2 attacks of assault groups of the 102nd Territorial Defense Brigade in vicinity of Marfapol, Zaporozhye region, were repelled. The enemy's losses amounted to 150 troops, 3 armored fighting vehicles, 4 motor vehicles, as well as 1 electronic warfare station. In Kherson direction, the Dnieper group of forces inflicted fire damage on clusters of manpower and military hardware of the 44th Airmobile and 65th Mechanized Brigades of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, as well as the 15th National Guard Brigade of Ukraine near Orkhov and Malayatok-Machka, Zaporozhye region. Moreover, 1 attack launched by an assault group of the 118th Mechanized Brigade of the Armed Forces of Ukraine was repelled close to Rabatino, Zaporozhye region. The enemy's losses amounted to 50 troops, 1 tank, 2 armored fighting vehicles, 9 motor vehicles, 1 D-20 howitzer, as well as 1 Grad MLRS vehicle. Operational tactical aviation, unmanned aerial vehicles, and missile troops and artillery of the Russian groups of forces have hit 1 Norwegian-made NASAMS launcher, Armed Forces of Ukraine manpower and military hardware in 107 areas during the day. Air defense systems shot down 2 Storm Shadow cruise missiles, as well as 5 HIMARS projectiles. In addition, 62 Ukrainian unmanned aerial vehicles were shot down, including those close to Novokrasnyanka, Lysychansk, Lugansk People's Republic, Kopani, Zaporizhzhia region, and Gladovka, Kherson region. In total, 574 airplanes and 267 helicopters, 13,454 unmanned aerial vehicles, 474 air defense missile systems, 15,237 tanks and other armored fighting vehicles, 1,226 combat vehicles equipped with MLRS, 8,167 field artillery cannons and mortars, as well as 19,095 units of special military equipment have been destroyed during the special military operation. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you found it useful and informative. If you have any questions, please leave them below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.